This is the Epilogue Audio Experience. नमस्कार, मैं हूं भावना सुमाया और आप सुन रहे हो मेरी कहानी आर्ट एंड आर्टिस्ट. They say an artist exists within an artist and nobody knows about this, not even the artist. And then when the artist is sad or stressed, suddenly the other artist comes and buffers the first artist. That is how slowly the artist comes to know about his or her hidden talent. And probably that is why so many of our actors are multi-talented. Some of them are dancers, some of them are poets, some of them are musicians, and some of them are painters, sketchers. Recently, Sonakshi Sinha's paintings came out in public domain. And when I saw them, I was awestruck. Bold and strong strokes, vibrant colors, abstract images, speaking pictures, dramatic, at times poignant, at times happy, at times difficult to define them. I was curious about the artist. I was curious about this young girl who created them and who had kept her talent hidden for so long. I'm privileged to have Sonakshi Sinha on my show Art and Artist, and I'm going to unravel the mystery, the intrigue about how she does what she does. Sonakshi, I was so impressed with your bold and strong strokes. I was so mesmerized by the choice of colors, the way you displayed and what you are trying to say. Some of the pictures were talking to you and some of them were very difficult to define, but they were so arresting. When did this journey begin for you? How did you start?
Thank you so much, Bhavna ji, for your lovely word. Honestly, ये journey भी ना मेरी जैसे acting शुरू हुई थी accidentally, पेंटिंग भी वैसे ही शुरू हुई थी. बचपन से मुझे स्केचिंग का बहुत शौक था और मैं स्केचिंग करती थी और पेपर फाड़ के फेंक देती थी. तो मम्मा सॉ दिस टैलेंट इन मी और वो जाके ना वो पेपर्स कलेक्ट करके रखती थी. एंड दैट्स लेटर ऑन आई रियलाइज दैट हाँ ओके मे बी आई कुड गो समवेयर विद दिस, बट आई नेवर रियली परस्यूड इट. मेरा एक शौक था, एक हॉबी थी, तो मैं करती थी. अगर आप मेरे हाथ में पेन थमा दो कभी भी तो मेरा हाथ रुकेगा नहीं. It has to keep drawing something or the other. So it was something that used to flow in me, and then kind of I started my career and वो कहीं ना कहीं छूट गया. मैंने या तो ध्यान नहीं दिया उस पर. And then one fine day, I think 4 साल पहले की बात है, there always comes a phase in someone's life where you're very unsure of what you're doing, or you need a nice change, or you want to do something new. So I just got up and I decided कि आज मुझे पेंट करना है. मैं पेंटिंग करूंगी. एंड इट वाज सो स्ट्रेंज. तो एक कमरा है मेरे घर में जहां पर मैं गई और मैंने सब न्यूज़पेपर बिछा दिए. मैं अपना ईजल ले आई, पेंट्स ले आई, टूल्स ले आई, ब्रशेस ले आई और एक ऐसा आर्ट स्टूडियो सेटअप कर दिया बिना जाने कि पहले वो स्टूडियो में डालते क्या है, क्या चीजें चाहिए होती है. तो मैं बस जो भी मेरे मन को लगा कि मुझे ये की जरूरत होगी, मैंने आके वो पूरा कमरा भर दिया और एक आर्ट स्टूडियो बना दिया और फिर जाके खड़ी हो गई कैनवस के सामने. और मुझे ना इससे पहले मैं जब स्केचिंग भी करती थी तो मुझे कलर्स से बहुत डर लगता था. लाइक आई वुड नेवर बी कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट व्हाट कलर्स आई एम गोइंग टू पुट, क्या ये कॉम्बिनेशन अच्छा लगेगा, कैसे लगेगा. सो आई नेवर डेल्व इन कलर्स ओनली. ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट होते थे मेरे स्केचेस, पेन से कर लिया करती थी. तो ब्लू होता था, ब्लैक होता था, रेड होता था, बट देयर वाज नो एक्चुअल लाइक कलर involved or combination of colors involved. तो जब मैं अपने कैनवस के सामने खड़ी थी तो मैंने सोचा कि what, अब क्या है, मतलब क्या करना है, डर किस बात का. just start ना, फिर देखते कहाँ जाता है. and once I started, I kid you not, मैंने मतलब 1 महीने में कुछ 30 पेंटिंग बना लिए.
Wow.
And I just kept on experimenting. मैंने स्टार्ट किया, पहले थोड़े टेक्निक्स लर्न किए, वो टूल्स कैसे यूज करना है कैनवस पे, वो सब अपने आप खुद से एक्सपेरिमेंट करके सीखा. फिर एब्स्ट्रैक्ट से मैं आई लव मेकिंग फेसेस, आई लव मेकिंग आईज. So abstract say I moved to making faces. Then from, female faces, I moved on to making animal faces, because the eyes are of, like most important to me. So I made beautiful animals with like lovely eyes. And so yeah, so I don't know. I just like learned on my own, like something like acting only. I kind of just was thrown into the deep end of the pool और मुझसे बोला गया कि अभी तैरो. तो यहाँ पर भी I just started and I kept learning as I went. And I think for me ये एक process होता है जो मैं हमेशा follow करती हूँ life में, हर चीज में, कि पहले शुरुआत तो करो और फिर देखते कहाँ जाते हैं.
What I'm finding fascinating is that, you say that today you're going to paint and then you go and get all the materials. How do you know what materials you're going to use? How do you find that corner in your home? How do you set it up? How can it all happen so instinctively and perfectly?
I think you put it very correctly. It was instinct. I think I've always had a little bit of an artistic streak in me, even growing up. So I think it was all very instinctive. I kind of ended up at an art shop. I was traveling, और मैंने देखा कि मुझे ऐसे ऐसे पेंट्स की जरूरत होगी. I knew that oil paints take too long to dry, and I don't have the patience to kind of sit and spend days and days on an oil painting. मुझे पता चला acrylic paintings dry up very fast, so I got a whole bunch of acrylic paints to kind of start off with, and I really enjoy it क्योंकि जब मैं एक पेंटिंग बनाने जाती हूँ तो जब तक वो खत्म नहीं होता मुझे शांति नहीं होती. So I paint, I sit with my hair dryer, I dry it, then I'll paint on top of it, जो मैं oil painting के साथ नहीं कर पाती. So I really enjoy this medium, and then once I realized that ऐसा कर सकते, तो I guess I just stuck to it. But yeah, it was very instinctive. I can't really explain it. But मैं जब दुकान में गई where there were all these art supplies, I just felt like I should take this. मुझे ये भी चाहिए होगा. ये इससे क्या करेंगे, इससे मजा आएगा, देखते हैं क्या होता है. So it was very, very instinctive.
And do you stand and paint? Do you sit down and paint? Do you have music while you're painting? Do you take lunch breaks?
I prefer to have music while I'm painting क्योंकि जब मैं easel पे paint कर रही होती तो मुझे नट से paint करना अच्छा लगता है. Or sometimes I sit when I have to kind of do something with my hand, and if I'm tired. So it really just depends on my mood. मैं ज़्यादा सोचती नहीं हूँ कि खड़े होके paint करे, बैठ के paint करे. Sometimes I'm even on the floor and I'm painting. तो जो मतलब मन किया तब उस moment में.
और फिर लंच के लिए बुलाया जाए, डिनर के लिए बुलाया जाए तो are you irritated or?
No, not at all. I take my breaks in the middle. Like if I feel like मैंने ये portion of the painting हो गया है, शायद इसको थोड़ा वक्त लगेगा सूखने में, तो मैं अपना चली आती हूँ, कुछ और कर लेती हूँ, फिर वापस जाती हूँ, and then I continue. So I'm not like, it's something actually that gives me a lot of peace. So I would never be irritated if something happened in the middle, or because my mind at that point of time is so calm when I'm actually painting that I just feel like nothing can bother me outside.
So how different is painting from, say, acting? For instance, you go to the studio, you put on the makeup, and then the process of the actor begins. What is the scene? What is the line? And then you come to the set and you're in front of the camera and you remember your lines and you emote.
Well, on the outside, of course, it's very, very different. I don't think I need to explain how different they are, but I can tell you the similarity between the two. I think it's a creative outlet. Both of them are, just creative outlets. आप acting भी जब कर रहे हो, तो you're creating a character out of thin air, out of words on a, paper. और जब आप painting कर रहे हो, तो then again you're creating a beautiful image out of nothingness, out of your imagination. So it's really just both of them being creative outlets, and I think it's safe to say that I'm a very creative person.
And which art is better according to you? The one which you do with the pen and the pencil, the sketches, or the colors?
I think now I'm tilted towards the colors because I just feel freer and like I have more options and more things to do with paint. It's not like I don't enjoy sketching and just the pen and the paper, but I just feel I can do so much more now that I have the confidence to use colors.
And what inspires the eyes, you think? Why are you constantly painting eyes?
I don't know. It's just I've always had this obsession. Even when I used to sketch as a child, मेरे कोई भी पोर्ट्रेट में या कोई भी स्केच में हमेशा आंखें बहुत स्टैंड आउट करती थी in the picture. So I don't know. It's unexplainable, I think.
I was very surprised because you also paint animals, like tiger.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I shifted from like making human girl faces to like making animal faces and all. Again, anything where the eyes are really striking, I like to make things like that. So like whether if it's a tiger, I made a painting of a wolf, what really stand out in those, in spite of the whole dash and mix of colors, is the eyes.
Is your father a painter? Is your mother a painter? Where do you think it comes from?
Not that I know of, I think my mom does have an interest in painting, but I've never really seen her, dabble in it or do any sort of painting. So I don't know where this artistic streak comes from.
I have a childhood memory of you. I had come to meet your father, and after lunch, you were in a sulking mode and basically seeking attention from the father and not liking the idea of him giving more attention to the guest. So you were doing a little tantrum. So your father said you had a pen in your hand. So your father said, "Acha, yahan aa jao bachche. See, come on, something on your palm." And then he drew a lotus. कमल का फूल किया और आपने कमल को देखा, आपने उनको देखा, and you said, "छी."
देखा मेरी भविष्यवाणी.
Yes. और उसके बाद I have another memory of you when it was your parents' milestone wedding anniversary.
जी.
And they had gone through 2-3 stages of changing clothes, and then finally there was a party or something like that. I think probably they went through the whole marital
yes, ceremony. On their 25th anniversary, they got married again.
So the two twin brothers were useless and not understanding any instruction from the mother. And everything was being handled by you, this little kid. And you were doing it gracefully, artistically, and very nicely. And I said to myself, ये बच्ची देखो कुछ ना कुछ करेगी आगे चलकर.
I'm so glad to hear that, but I don't know. I guess inherently I've always been a very responsible child. Like मुझे याद है, मॉम भी कहती है कि मुझे कभी बोलना नहीं पड़ता था कि तुम अपना होमवर्क खत्म कर लो, टाइम से जाओ कहीं पे. वो अंदर से वो सेंस ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मुझ में हमेशा से रही है. मुझे खुद अच्छा नहीं लगता जब कोई काम अधूरा रह जाता है या या मुझे कुछ बोला जाता है और मैं नहीं करूँ. So I guess it's been a personality trait.
So going back to your paintings, I'm just wondering, like you said, you did once upon a time in 1 month, you did about 30.
Yeah.
And over the years, you must have done, so say maybe you have probably put together about 100, less than 100 paintings.
No, I think after like I did 30, I kind of slowed down a bit. बीच में फिर से मेरे से वापस छूट गया था where I got really busy, like as you know last year मेरे 4 releases थे, तो मतलब to be shooting those 4 films, I was honestly all over the place. I was traveling, मुझे ज्यादा वक्त नहीं मिलता था, थकी भी आती थी घर पे, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो छूट गया था. और I think अभी more recently lockdown जब शुरू हुआ, then I've been able to kind of really go back into it, and मुझे अब पता चल रहा है कि how much I enjoy it and how much I miss doing it. क्योंकि पिछले 10 सालों में तो मुझे इतना लंबा ब्रेक कभी मिला ही नहीं है. इतना लंबा तो छोड़िए, 1 या 2 हफ्तों से ज्यादा मैं कभी घर पे नहीं रही हूँ, मतलब and that too very rarely. I've been working non-stop 365 days a year, for the last 10 years. So for me, this was a very, I want to take it positively as a way where I could really reconnect with myself and the things that I want to do. The things that I haven't been able to do for the last 10 years. Just spend time with myself, हमेशा we're surrounded by people, at work, too much chatter, lots of like, your mind is constantly working. So ये lockdown के दौरान I think मुझे बहुत समय मिला to just kind of, calm myself down and be with myself and get back to the things I love doing.
So, do you fantasize holding an exhibition soon?
I actually do. I really do. But initially when I started, like it was something that was a release for me, and just really it's something I really enjoyed and I love to do and all. And like it was very difficult for me to part with my paintings. मैं नहीं चाहती थी कि मेरा painting किसी और के पास हो. But lockdown ke dauran, just to be able to help out people who were affected by COVID, I put my paintings up on auction. And that really felt so good, ki your art is, being able to help people who are in need. And I think that sort of opened me out to the idea that yes, my art can be used for good. And I definitely want to be able to, exhibit it and sell it, and I think it needs to be shared with the world. So yes, the next step would be to
because
give out my paintings.
There's no point in keeping all the paintings to yourself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Just create new ones, even if they get over. Do you also write poetry?
No, that is unfortunately something that I don't really do, or I don't know. I've tried to, but I don't think I'm very good at it. Writing.
Okay, finally, I want to ask that what is it about actors that this generation, so many of the actors are painters. Salman Khan paints, Sridevi painted, Sonakshi Sinha paints, Arshad Waris paints. What's happening?
I don't know. I think we're just very creative people. And I think सबकी अपनी अपनी हॉबी होती है. कोई गाता है, कोई पेंट करता है, कोई लिखता है, like you said. So I think we all have, many more things, facets to our personality than just what people see on screen and what we share with the world. I think हमारा एक ऐसा भी पहलू होता है जो बहुत लोग नहीं जानते हैं, जो हम अपने पर्सनल स्पेस में करते हैं. I think वो शायद अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा करके बाहर आ रहा है, बिकॉज हमारा होराइजन इतना एक्सटेंड हो गया है, सोशल मीडिया आ गया है, मीडिया इतना हो गया है, तो they want to see more of who you are. And I think इसलिए धीरे धीरे करके ये सारी बातें अब बाहर आ रही है. बट आई थिंक हर किसी का कुछ ना कुछ तो ऐसा टैलेंट होता है या हॉबी होती है जो दुनिया के सामने नहीं होती. बट and I guess that's it.
But initially, were you shy of showing your painting to anybody, like even your family?
Not really, not at all. Actually, I've always been very proud of my work, no matter what it is. And शुरुआत तो फैमिली से ही होती है ना. आई थिंक हर चीज जो आप करते हैं सबसे पहले तो उन्हीं का अप्रूवल चाहिए होता है. जब उन्हें पसंद आए, then you get even more confident and ताकि आप आगे जाकर और अच्छा काम कर सके. So I think my family's approval and my family's input and my family's opinion is very, very important. So I never really kept it from them.
Immediately when the painting gets over, what is your first reaction? Who do you call? Do you start singing, or what is your...
I think my first reaction is I look at it for like at least 5-10 minutes, just being like, wow, kya kaam kiya hai.
Fantastic, I love it.
Yeah, because I believe that जब तक आप अपने आप के लिए ताली नहीं बजाओगे तो दुनिया कैसे बजाएगी. So first I appreciate my work and then I'll show it to whoever in the family is available. मम्मी को बुला लूंगी या पापा को लेकर दिखा दूंगी, and honestly, like my mom is my biggest critic. तो जब उनको कुछ चीज बहुत अच्छी लगती है, she'll make it known. जब नहीं अच्छी लगती है, she'll make that also known. Then mama will have her input on बेटा ये कलर यूज करो, ये कलर यूज करो. I was like, mom, please, ये मेरा creative space है. इसमें कुछ मत बोलो. So it's fun. It's the whole process of it is quite fun.
Is there anything else you want to share on your art?
No, I think this was lovely. I've not spoken so extensively about my art before.
Fabulous. That video which had gone public, I must have watched it a number of times.
Really?
I forwarded it to so many people.
How
and
sweet.
I'm just so proud of you. It was
Thank
wonderful.
You so much. Thank you so much.
When COVID is over, I want to come home and look at all the paintings.
Bilkul. I would love to show them to you.
Lots of love and God bless you.
To you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in. If you have liked this episode, do comment. Do rate on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe on your favorite podcast app like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Hubhopper, Castbox, Spotify, JioSaavn, so that you get notified when we come next. Stay tuned for the next episode with yet another guest, and until then, take great care of yourself.